want. Okay, stream. We're gonna do this. So let's sit back and enjoy the show, have a good time, and let's enjoy some football. 5 minute quarters. Could that be like a Super Bowl matchup or no for these two teams? In the same league. You're good. Okay, let's sit back and enjoy the show. Who's your money on, guys? Rams or Saints? Before they say something. Okay. And you know better to talk like that in my stream.
Hey everybody, it's the coach, and this is Monday Night Football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be an interesting matchup between the Los Angeles Rams and the New Orleans Saints.
Okay, next time I might do it, it's gonna be a Super Bowl. I should do a Super Bowl matchup next time against two teams.
First opened back in 1975, there's a look inside the iconic Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
Okay, here we go. It's football time.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the... They go play action here on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. And this O-line, it is the lifeblood of the offense.
They establish the tone. Mean, nasty, physical. They can't wait to get after people. That allows the rest of the offense to feel confident.
And who can think who could be one of the greatest of all time too? Drew Brees. He's another great quarterback.
They go play action with Gurley. Now gone.
Two.
Heavy rush and down he goes. Alex Anzalone in from his linebacker spot. He's able to drop it
Aaron Rodgers.
About 10.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that,
Johnny Manziel.
I'll it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game
Nope.
goes on.
He's better than he's the best guy. He's the best QB for the Browns in a long time.
So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a third and long.
The best of all time for the Browns, Bernie Kosar.
From the gun, here's Goff. Dumps it off to
Jim Brown.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a fourth and long. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do.
The guy from Wisconsin, what's his name?
You get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness.
He should have won a Super Bowl ring.
In this case, it didn't happen.
So on fourth down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
The bus your own business.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line.
But it hangs one on defense when he a receiver.
The Saints for their opening drive. They're led out by their 6-foot quarterback. You may have heard of him. From Purdue, it's Drew Brees.
Total relentlessness of consistency.
No,
almost like a machine. If you watch him in practice after every throw, he resets his feet, visualizes all the other options on a play. So he has to do it in a game. It's already there. Has the muscle memory. I start calling him AI for artificial intelligence.
How you say his last name?
Does during a game, he absorbs it and then uses it against them as the game moves on.
Now a play fake here on first down. And incomplete to open things up. The target that time, Michael Thomas. That'll bring up second down.
Let's face it, perfection is something we all chase, whether it's playing this game or whatever we do. Hard to attain, but that's what they were searching for as that pass goes incomplete.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
Ready? We're waiting.
Why not?
Back to the air on second down. It's Brees. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get
What
after
happened
the
to Donald
passer.
Driver?
This
He
is
would
an
he
all-around
retired.
Terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look
He
out.
only played. He played for the Green Bay Packers, but is that all he played for? Okay. He should be getting ready to go to the Hall of Fame.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
He should be getting ready for the Hall of Fame. He?
Shotgun now for Brees.
Okay.
Looking left side and
He was a running
Thomas.
back. I do remember that. I think when he was tight end, a receiver.
And 21 yards there as they convert on.
I knew he was an offense, but I forgot what he
How
was.
many times we see it? We go to practices. We see that after practices as well. They really
I was,
tune it
I
up,
was,
don't they?
nah, I won't do
They know why
nothing.
they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type
So
of
it
situation.
would backfire on me.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
On second down, Kamara. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
Brees now to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And now running right through him. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. The screen does get him 9, but it also brings up a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down.
Okay. What a Rams score on this drive. Oh, they get shut up for the second time. Let's soon find out. What do you people say in my stream?
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Out of the gun, Goff. He's going to let this one go deep. So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
Incomplete.
That was close to a big play, and just a little bit too far that he was led. He caught it, but couldn't stay in bounds, Charles.
Yeah, I'm not very good at these
you know what?
things, but I have to believe
I would do like that last time to you and say that what I said to you last time. Thought you feel banned.
Yeah, so they gave it a good effort there. Really tried, just couldn't complete it.
I won't do that to you, guys. I'll be good. I'll be good.
And way up past the 35 before he's
I'll be quiet.
A very solid gain of 27.
I don't hate the 9 stuff that I always already know too.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A play fake to Gurley. Now gone.
I'm gonna have fun with
intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. And he will take
Saints score on interception.
So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Right. Okay.
Will Lutz on for the point after. Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score.
No, I don't. Good. Fourth quarter is Saints 7, Rams nothing.
So
28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
But then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
No. How do you feel about Tory Wilson getting the Hall of Fame? I always talk to you. You know what? I always talk to you Wilson in the Hall of Fame.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Jared Goff and the Rams headed back onto the field and looking to erase his memory bank from his opening drive a moment ago that ended in a pick 6 for the first points of the ball game.
And in my experience, a lot of quarterbacks, after throwing a pick 6, the first thing they want to do is fire another one and get those points back immediately.
No.
Things down a little bit.
Goff will lead the Rams up here first and 10 at their own 26.
Yes, he does.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be
yes,
giving them a whole
he
lot
does.
of thanking him for that much space to rumble.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And before they can run another play, the clock hits triple zeros. And time is up on the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll head back to New Orleans after this.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Back live now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going. And they've got it here with a first down.
You Falcons. Wait a minute, I should do a Falcons game on here. Against who? Who do they play?
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Oh, that's not what he was doing.
There, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
The Saints get set to trot out there. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30.
Ready, we're waiting.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissue.
I'm having homemade pizza right now.
Move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
What?
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Looking middle.
It has sausage on it and pepper on it.
Watson was the intended target, the tight end. And now it's second down. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
They really turned it loose, didn't they? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And a minimal gain here as he's out to about the 47-yard line.
Oh, I have
Give
some.
3 on the play, and they're going to face a third down. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try to defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Under 4 to play now. Clock running, third down. From the gun, it's Breeze. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little
I can do that next year. We back to the Super Bowl.
He finds a way to pick up
see who wins.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Okay, I can do that too.
He's now on first down. Caught on the left side by Ginn. Stopped short of the 25. The nice move couldn't ultimately free him. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
You gotta admit it, the Rams, they got screwed in that game. I mean, the Saints did.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. Down to the 25. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to
they think would have won. You think they would have won the Super Bowl?
Well, that call makes sense.
Or they would have got a beat.
Throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Ready.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, puts this one through. And the lead moves to 10-zip.
I would have took him when
that down as an 8-play drive, capture the field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Who's the player? What position is it? Can I have it?
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away.
Oh, how dare you!
That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Getting set to go again here on offense, Jared Goff trots back onto the field. Interesting stat line right now. Technically, he's completed 4 passes, 2 to his team and then 2 to the wrong team.
It makes you wonder what he's seeing downfield because he has completed 2 passes to his own team, but the interceptions are troubling. Is he going through the wrong reads, the wrong progressions? Is he getting fooled by defenses? They've got to figure that out over on the sidelines, working on that Surface Pro. To see what they say.
My Browns player. Everyone likes the Browns.
They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And able to stay
Browns are a mega thing.
To about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Goff now looks to throw. He gives it to Cooks. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. Now Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but
I would say you would.
Schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0
What, brother? You say you would?
Not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Goff. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating.
I know one thing. I'm the smartest man in the world.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Maybe I am. Maybe they don't kill nobody.
On 2nd and 10, Goff. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup.
You don't blame me?
First down. We're going to get a timeout instead.
How do you know, guys? You think I would share it with you guys?
To go in the first half. And we're back. The offense had a chance to
I will
talk things
show it.
over. We'll see what they come up with here on this next play. Goff now 5 out of 10.
I don't know what you're talking
throwing it.
about.
Not so hot, but he does have a first down. Goff throwing again. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a
40 seconds left. 14 go. Get the Rams score in this game.
As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1.
Can I have your broccoli?
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
Rams stroke. It's 10-6 right now.
And the Rams have got this back to a one-score game. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. And a lot of football, full half to be played. Zerline connects on the extra point, and that'll cut it to
10-7 now with 44 seconds left. In the first half.
So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it's finished off by a Todd Gurley touchdown run. Zerline out now to kick this one away.
No.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On 1st down, Breeze. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum big play right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. A give. This is Kamara. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion.
What does it sound like, though? Like, how bad is it?
Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room, when you clicked off the film or stopped it, you would see 11 shirts of that same color.
And this is going to be incomplete. So it's halftime here in New Orleans with the Saints out in front. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to an abbreviated version of the EA Sports.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Set now to go for the 3rd quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. And here's Lewis. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had
how you like it, Joe, honestly? 2 weeks, it's been 2 weeks or 3 weeks already.
You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation.
I guess I lost track of time.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Are they a lot better than the other plays you?
It'll set up
is a lot better than the other plays.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used
That's
to producing.
good.
But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
So if I'm gonna call the actual you to take my order, will you do it?
Able to swamp him from that defensive tackle spot for a loss of 5.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on.
I hope people do stupid things like that.
Going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
How much did you pay him?
Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
Man.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And Watson has it right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
I would not do it then because you never know how much they will give you.
The 37 on 1st and 10.
Hey, why is he so rich? What did he do?
Breeze now on 1st down.
He gets money for that kind of stuff.
Out of the backfield. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Breeze. And Watson has it right side. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10.
No yawning, Tim Phil.
37-yard line.
No, thank you.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. In the first half, he was
I didn't hear you, Brady. That's right.
But despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate
No.
about that. If they could actually
He might
get
like it
production
too
from the
much.
lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
That's not what I heard.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front.
False start, offense.
So that'll back him up 5.
Still 2nd down.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Following the penalty, it's Kamara. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Ready. We're waiting.
Now Breeze on 3rd down.
No.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain
That's
some
special
ground,
when you're real
come
face.
from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So now they're going to send the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. This will be from 56 yards out. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Now the attention turns back to the Rams offense as they get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance to turn that into points on the offensive end.
Can you imagine what the grease board looks like at the half? Because that's exactly what they printed up. Stop them on defense, get the ball back for our offense, and go downfield and score some points. Now, the last part remains to be seen, but they got the first part done very well.
Do people use grease boards, or you mean the magic marker boards?
Yeah, those two.
What did everybody do?
Gurley again here on 1st down. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And certainly some style points there on the spin.
No.
Not a whole lot thereafter, but still a pretty good gain. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
Despite the
don't want
blitz,
nothing
still
like
able
that.
to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Okay, fourth quarter now. 5 minutes left.
And they're not going to get to the
Saints
line to run
10,
another play,
Rams
so we will
7.
switch ends
Who
as
will
the
win
third
this
quarter has
game?
come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL.
That's not that
and
often,
it's
Brody.
on
I say Rams
EA
or
Sports.
Saints.
Back now here live in New Orleans.
You don't
It's been a
stop.
very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Now on second down, this is Gurley. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
And Brandon, you know that expression? And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
I will play, but not in mud. He should take the watch team on the wall.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his
No.
intended target. And it's second
Take the
down.
Falcons.
Some pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to
I would take the Rams.
this feels almost
Okay.
like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
No Packers, Nito.
Second and 10, Goff again. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of
Take it,
downs.
Lions.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands.
Why
That's
not
why
take the-
sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
On first down, it's Gurley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there.
No.
Second down. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and
I know
oftentimes
it's
it's won by
nothing.
quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across
Look
from
at my
them best?
screen when you guys
On
see
that
a
play, the
second.
defensive line did
Look what
exactly
somebody
that.
said.
4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. They'll stick
So
to the
what?
ground game with Gurley. And this carry, despite the good move, will be stopped short of the 10. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the
Okay,
crowd
buddy,
getting
repeat
into
for
it
me.
as we come up on a big third down. From the gun, here's Goff.
Okay, buddy, what is
This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's going to
Touchdown, Rams.
Rams touchdown. Brandon
What?
Cooks, an 11-yard
What?
touchdown. And the Rams
Brody,
have
what-
taken the lead here.
Brody,
in
look
the
what look at
fourth.
my screen. I mean, everything, and repeat what that says. What?
Now Zerline on to add the extra point.
But you said that he said it that he did so.
Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead is now 14-10. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And the result for the Rams, a touchdown. Zerline out now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here.
Yeah, I did.
At their 25-yard line.
And you said go Brown tonight, too.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Completes this one.
It don't matter, but you said it.
Right at the 30 here. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra.
Well, if I had proof, I did proof him.
The 30, they'll come up
I'll be on YouTube. We report a video to YouTube.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge
How do I do that?
That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively.
I am not that small. Yeah.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it. As we
Heck no. I would never disrespect
now Breeze.
anybody by saying that.
It's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And they've got a
there you go,
down
Tim.
now
So I just said something
to
for
be
you.
honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
I locked my head.
Here we go with Kamara. And an alley to run. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. They'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
He's back to throw. Looking again for Thomas. This time complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. The Saints on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times and 8 chances. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. And Gaines got it. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Breeze to another long-time vet, Ginn, for the New Orleans first. He'll look to throw. On the check down, he finds Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it 2nd down. Back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 15 yards through the air and a first down. Now Breeze. Caught on the left side by Gill.
It's coming down to the Royal, guys.
But not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. Breeze to throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. The Saints going to call the first of their
timeout. 26 seconds left.
They get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
Second and go.
So the offensive unit called the TO, and now we are ready to resume play. Second and goal from the 1. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
False start, offense.
And that'll set them back 5.
Still second down.
So the offense took the timeout. Looks like they're ready to go as we get set to resume the action. Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on second and goal. Back to throw, Breeze. And,
picked off.
John Johnson with the INT. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has it in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball with the intentional walk. When now you still have an opportunity, that's why they like to use them all the way through.
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And they'll get him down up past the 15. And the Saints signal for another timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
No.
So a defensive timeout, chance to regather, regroup, and get set as we resume action. The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. A gain of a yard gets them back where they started. Now it's 3rd and 10.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it.
Well, that's a game. If you like what you see, this is great button, like button. Have a good day. I'm out of here for the night. See you guys later. Thanks for watching.
Band together and get it done.
Rams won 14-10.